Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Heart to Heart series. So, today on the episode, we're going to talk about delayed but not defeated. My name is Deitra, and I am the founder of Circle Health Coaching LLC. And I'm also your heart health coach with the passion to empower Black women to live at their optimal heart health through lifestyle interventions that are culturally relevant and evidence based. So, here at Heart to Heart, this is an opportunity for us to have a little girl talk about our heart health over a glass of red wine. And our red wine is hibiscus tea. And the reason hibiscus tea is because the plant itself is grown, in the tropical region, and it has heart health benefits of relaxing the blood vessels that ultimately lowers your blood pressure. So that is what we do here at Heart to Heart. So go ahead and pour your glass of wine and cheers to you. I have a different one today, so it has a little bit of cinnamon. I put some cinnamon in it today. But anyway, go ahead and get that and let's chat it up. So back to our topic, delayed but not defeated. So remember maybe 2 episodes ago, I talked about men and women are different. When I talked about the heart attack symptoms are different. Well, the American Heart Association had a meeting report in 2019, and what it did, it looked at a two-decade study that showed that there had been improvement in heart attack and coronary artery disease treatment um, um, since 2005, when there was the standard treatment guidelines published. However, there was some racial disparities that continue to persist, specifically for postmenopausal Black women. And I want to look at my notes because I want to get the numbers right. And I want you to understand. So not understand, but get what I'm saying and make sure I give you the numbers right. But it said that specifically in postmenopausal Black women who were 50% less likely to be treated when they arrived at the hospital with a heart attack or coronary artery disease symptoms when compared to white women. I know that that was very disheartening to me to hear. And it really angered me when I was reading it in preparation, for our time together. And I'm going to go on to share with you what the gold standard of care or the standard treatment that was published in 2005. And this is what it says. The gold standard of care is to restore blood flow to the blocked arteries within 12 hours of the heart attack. However, listen at this, Black women had a 33% lower rate of receiving this treatment or this therapy. And this didn't matter the socioeconomic status, the insurance status, the education status of the Black women. It was Black women across the board that were postmenopausal that did not receive the gold standard of care. That deserves a sip. Let's sip, because that does something to me every time I read it. So even though, that news and information is disheartening, I don't want us to get discouraged because we're not defeated. And for me, what it did for me was let me know that I am on the right path. And with my why I created, and you can go back to that video as well, why I created my business and this channel so that I can empower Black women to live at their heart health and take charge of your health so that, we can change the trajectory of those statistics, right? So, and I also like to be able to provide tools to you so that, again, you are equipped when you have conversations with your healthcare professional, going in with the information so that you can truly be your own advocate, because you should be. Yes, the medical professional is an expert in their area, but you are the expert of your health because you've been with you for as long as you've been on this earth, right? So I want to give you those tools. So, and I do have a live workshop coming up in February, and it's going to be interactive, so that you get those tools, as I mentioned before. So again, going back to delayed but not defeated, I want us to know that we are overcomers. Yes, that's why we're not defeated by that statistic, because we gain strength by overcoming those obstacles. And this is how we're going to do it. I mean, in my mind, I hear Montel Jordan's song, "This is how we do it," just kind of lighten it up a little bit, because this was a little heavy to hear that information. But 3 things I want to share with you on what you can do to overcome. Number one, know the heart attack symptoms, and that again is in that video when I mentioned men and women are different. And so when you go to the Full Circle Health Coaching LLC YouTube channel, which you're on the channel, you can click on playlist, and I've created a playlist, so all of the videos that I've done thus far, this is the 5th one, you can see those videos, and I have them titled. So the men and women are different is a great one to understand the heart attack symptoms. I even showed the picture showing the difference of the symptoms for each gender. And then partner with your healthcare professional to identify your risk of heart disease, having those diagnostic tests, and not only for them to give you the numbers, but for them to explain what the numbers mean for you. And then lastly, take charge of your health by making healthy lifestyle changes. So again, those are some things that we'll go through in the live workshop that's coming up in February, what you can do to take charge of your health. So you have those tools in your toolkit, so that when you are having conversation with your healthcare professional, or when you're making the decision to make the lifestyle changes, you have everything you need. Okay, so thank you again for tuning in. I have enjoyed our 5 sessions thus far together, and I hope that you have. And I would love to hear in the comments, what are your thoughts about the information that I shared today, and your experience. And so you can also connect with me on Facebook at Full Circle Health Coaching LLC. And if you would like to receive my newsletters or keep up with any updates or things that's going on with my company, you can go to fullcirclehealthcoachingllc.com. And I also have the links in the description below. So, I always like to tell you this and remind you that you are the full circle. And within you is the power to create, nurture, and transform. So until next week, tap into your power.